Hey there everybody, it's Rev Kev. Welcome back to my Geek Corner channel. Today I want to talk about the new Mark Wahlberg and Mel Gibson movie, Father Stu. My family and I had the opportunity to go see this movie yesterday, and a little bit of a confession before I give you my thoughts and my opinions, spoiler free, about this movie, is even though I'm a pastor, even though I'm surrounded a lot by Christian culture, I don't tend to enjoy faith based entertainment. Now, there's a reason why, and it's because it tends to be pretty cheesy. I could just say that honestly. It tends to be very clean, where you could easily get the impression from a lot of faith based films that Jesus came and Jesus died so that your football team could win a state championship, or that Jesus came and died so that you could get a new truck, or that Jesus came and died so that you could get a nice big health and a healthy marriage and all these blessings. Now, I'm not saying God doesn't want to give blessings, but ultimately, what we celebrated in Easter this past week is that Jesus died and rose from the dead to reconcile sinful, broken humanity to God. And it's hard for faith based entertainment companies to tell sinful, broken humanity stories when it's kind of funded by church people. Because we like it nice and clean, we like it to be cute, we like it to be fluffy. And so, because the harshness of life is harsh. And so, right out of the gate, that is what I absolutely loved about Mark Wahlberg's role as Father Stu, where he played Stuart Long. It's based on a true story of a man who grew up really rough, in a really rough environment, where his family was dealt a bum deal. Like, they really were given a bad hand in life, and just their family's response to it just led to divorce, led to drinking and alcoholism, led to violence, all of these horrible things that come on his family. And then to see him have a near-death experience, this isn't a spoiler, this is all in the trailer, and then have an encounter with God and devote his life to becoming a Roman Catholic priest. And so, for me, what I loved so much about this movie was the grittiness of it. I think we need more F-bombs in faith-based entertainment. I really do. I think we need to stop sugarcoating the harshness of life, the difficulty that people have in their lives, because that's when you truly see the redemptive power of God in someone's life. And so Mark Wahlberg did an amazing job playing the role of Stu Long. Mel Gibson was fantastic in his role as Stu's father. And again, and just the supporting cast was great. The music about it was great. The feel about it was great. Like, I just loved this movie. And again, as a follower of Jesus, this isn't, I loved it because it had a great presentation of what the gospel's all about. Even though it did have a great presentation of the gospel, probably a better presentation of the gospel in this movie than in a lot of faith-based Christian films. It was really clear, and it was really amazing on how that was presented. But it was done in a way that was real. It was done in a way that wasn't preachy. It was done in a way that was done out of compassion for people who are hurt and broken and just their lives are a train wreck. It wasn't like this: Jesus is going to fix all your problems and you're going to win the race. You're going to get the truck and your team's going to win the championship. It's like, you know what? Your life might not change one iota, but you will have peace. Peace with God that surpasses all understanding. And so that, for me, that was beautiful. And so I'm a really big fan of this format. And I saw an interview with Mark Wahlberg talking about he wants to do more of these kind of stories. He wants to make more of these kind of films telling these kind of stories. Bring it on, Mark, because this guy right here will be lining up to see all of them. So I'm giving the Mark Wahlberg and Mel Gibson movie Father Stu 2 big thumbs up. Loved it. Looking forward to seeing it again. I ugly cried at the end of it. And it was, I don't want to spoil the scene, but it was just so powerfully done. It was so beautifully well done. And so, yeah, love to see more movies like this in faith-based film making. So those are just some of my initial thoughts. I would love to know what you thought of the movie Father Stu. If you had a chance to see it this weekend, please share your thoughts down in the comments section below, and even share what are your thoughts generally on faith-based entertainment. Do you love it? Do you not like it? That's okay. Would love to know what your opinions are about that as well. So until the next video, God bless you everybody, and we will talk to you all real soon. Take care.